Good evening, everyone.
Sorry.
What a start. Hi.
I think we might have some sick people on this stream tonight.
I'm almost better.
You're not the only one.
Okay.
I'm still pretty.
Hold your breath for like 2
sick.
seconds.
Sheesh.
But welcome
Sorry,
to
I'll take a drink.
Welcome to Roll of the Dice Up in Ashes, where the campaign is, as always, up in ashes.
Such a good name for us all.
Somebody want to do a quick recap for us?
We finished the stupid kobold dungeon, and we took the kids back, and everyone's grateful.
Rescued And Jocko is mouthing off to everyone and still rolling.
I'm not mouthing off. I'm just trying to get everyone where our just rewards. Nothing wrong with that.
It's called role-playing, man. You might have heard of it on the internet.
What?
What?
It's role-playing.
What is this
I
role play thing? I know. I was talking about the character. I said Jocko.
All right,
I
now
say,
what?
I didn't say.
Now what we're
Mr.
going to
Kerr
do
is mouthing off to everyone.
That's true. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to dinner at the rich guy's house and hopefully not insult him at all. No, because then he'll give us some money. That's basically where we're at.
If we
Yeah,
burn his house-
so I will go ahead and note this. Watch what you say, because whether I give you a diplomacy roll or not may depend on how you word things and stuff. Just saying.
Yeah,
So.
watch your mouth on your inside jokes, because everything we say may and
Or on your role playing too.
can and will be held against us.
So while we're walking over there,
Well, hold on,
Rito-
hold on. We haven't actually gotten to that point yet. You
Oh,
guys
okay.
have just cleaned up, and you guys are still at the inn when you guys hear a knock at the. Did you guys get 2 rooms?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the room.
Yeah, at the room that the men are staying in. You hear a knock at the door.
Look, there's no men here. There's only dwarves. Anyway, bye.
Funny.
Hello?
All right, so he falls asleep. I'll go answer the door.
Yes, we'll check the door and say, hello?
It's Edgren. And he
Hello.
says, "Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Edgar.
I'm glad I found you guys. There is someone here that says he is a servant from Master Creed's estate, and he wanted to talk to you guys."
Ooh, Master
Very good.
Creed.
So did he want to come and talk to us up here, or was he waiting for us?
He's waiting down in the common room, I believe, but I guess I
Okay.
could. Do you want me to go
I'll-
get him for you, or
No, we'll go down
We'll
and
come
meet
down.
him.
Thanks, Edgar.
where's
How are you,
Maeve?
by the way?
She's in the room over there.
Well, I think that he wanted to talk to her as well.
Make
We'll
sure
go
you
get
knock
Maeve.
loud so she's decent.
We'll knock on Maeve's door and say, "Hey, Maeve, somebody want to talk to us downstairs."
Hey,
Like
Hey yo, what are you? Sylvester
Well, he is a
Stallone?
half orc.
I'm at work. Shush.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
No, I love it.
I
I love it. It's great.
I'll walk out then.
All right. So we go downstairs,
Uh,
and I'm
And
following
he's-
Edgar, I guess. So
Edgren leads you down the stairs, and you come to a man that's dressed rather nicely, but in servant's livery. And he says, "Good evening. Are you the people that were responsible for saving Master Creed's son?"
That's us.
Yes.
Well,
That's correct.
I am his personal tailor, and he wanted to offer a gift as you are coming to dinner this evening, and he has asked me to come and take measurements for those of you that do not have finer clothing to wear for dinner tonight, and he would like to give to you as a gift some clothes that you would be able to keep and bring to wear to dinner tonight.
Is it Tux and Tails? Or the equivalent?
I'm
was
not
about
sure
to
what
say.
this tux is that you speak of, but I've got my measuring rope here. If I could just measure each of you really quick.
Certainly.
Measure me up, but don't get frisky.
Right here. Rito puts his arms out. Stands there.
Let's go and do this in the back room. I mean, not
Oh.
not like alone.
Not
but, you know.
trusting us.
Sure, Clotty, sure.
The common room's not too busy right now,
Okay.
so
Just,
nobody
I just
takes
imagine
any.
all these strangers just ogling, you know.
You're
this
in the
guy.
common room, not the dining room,
Gotcha.
and it is still daylight outside. And he finishes up and writes everything down. All right, thank you. We should. I don't know that we'll be able to fit everyone perfectly, but we should have sizes for everyone.
Keep in mind, if he's got a red hat that looks like a cylinder with a black tassel coming from it, I've always wanted one of those. If he doesn't have one, that's fine.
I don't know that red is a color that he favors, but I'll keep that in mind.
Well,
And I was also told to tell you that dinner will be after sundown.
perfect.
Thank you.
Then he
very
turns
much.
out and leaves.
Guys,
So-
we're going to get suits. You know what this means? We can pretend
You're
to be
going to force me
important.
in a dress.
Rito rolls his eyes a little bit.
No. If it's going to be like female fantasy wear, it's basically, you know what those all look like.
I
So
do.
let's hope it's not that.
No, you're hoping
Except-
male fantasy wear for females.
Wait, what?
You're hoping for male fantasy wear for females.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I reversed those two in my brain, and I'm like, no, we do not want Rito wearing female armor.
Maybe we do. Wait,
This
what?
is in a weird area.
Now, player Rito is rolling his eyes.
Edgren steps forward and asks, "Well, that's interesting." He got measured as well, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
By the way, does anybody know what's going on over at the Goose and Gander, the general store?
Let's go take a gander.
At the Goose and Gander.
No, there's
What have
a
you
bit of a crowd
heard?
for some reason.
I hope it's someone famous. Let's go get an autograph.
What time is it, by the way, Sheldon?
Maybe it's Bilbo.
It's late day. The sun is
Have-
still up though.
Have you heard anything? Oh,
I-
oi!
oh.
Sorry, I got to go Australian. I haven't done that yet.
Let's go take a look.
Oi! What have you heard, Edgren?
Well, when I was coming in, I saw a lot of people standing outside, and it seemed to be kind of busy.
Let's
Maybe
go
they've-
over and take a look.
I was
Maybe
asking if any of you knew.
Uh-oh.
No,
No, not at all.
Let's go take a look.
clueless.
A book look.
Okay.
So we'll
All
walk
right,
out
let's
there
go.
and
We do that.
walk.
All right.
Zub, zub.
On the
Right.
map, I'm gonna ping on the map. It's the inn is right here, and the general store is just right here, so it's right nearby.
Well, we'll cruise across and take a look.
All right, as you walk across the street and pass by the low market, there's definitely a few people milling about, more than usual, you would say.
Do they look happy or angry or sad or confused, or what's the general tenor?
Generally a little bit excited, and talking a little bit excitedly.
All right, I'm going to tap the shoulder of the person nearest in the crowd and be like, "Oi, what's all this then?"
Oh, it looks like Brickasnerd is having a sale.
Brickus nerd. What's Brickus nerd?
Brickus
who's
Nerd?
Brickus Nerd?
Oh,
That's
you
the
must not be
shop
from around here.
owner.
That's the shop owner.
Oh, very nice. Sorry, sound like
Rito
something
looks-
that would...
Rito looks up at the sign that says Ricketshard's Wares and says, that's the shop owner.
There isn't
Don't mind him, he's very short.
the sign says the Goose and Gander.
Oh, that's right. You said that. I was teasing.
What kind of stuff's he selling? Do you know? I'm going to ask to the random guy in the crowd.
Apparently healing potions.
Ooh.
Do we actually have money?
What? Right
Oh.
now.
We didn't get any reward from our people yet.
Maybe
Well,
we should
I don't
ask.
know about you lads and lasses. Let's walk in, take a gander.
Yes, you've made that joke already.
Yeah, but nobody laughed.
Yeah, that's true.
It was.
I chuckled just a little bit.
It was just as funny the second time as it was the first time.
Look,
Oh,
you don't
that's
have
not
ranks and
nice
perform
of you to
comedy,
say.
do you?
It still wasn't funny.
Anyway, let's go in the shop and look at the healing potions. That's all I'm saying.
I hope they've got the designer healing potions from up the river. I don't know what I'm saying.
Listen,
Right?
halfling, you go back up the river. We'll go into the shop. So I walk into the shop.
All right, there's definitely a good number of people in there, and everybody is looking around and specifically trying to get the attention of a male pink-haired gnome. He's got pink hair that's like standing up on end.
Lacebeard, it's your brother.
It's Professor Gnome.
It's your brother from another mother.
I'm definitely not half gnome, and I doubt he is half dwarf. So
Oh, I just thought he was kind of your size and had bright hair. So
I'm going to ask that random guy in the crowd that we were talking to earlier, assuming he's in, or maybe a different guy, whoever's next to me. I'll ask him, "Oi, who's that pink-haired bloke? What's he doing here? He looks pretty fun."
Oh, that's Brickisnerd Hildensocks. He's the owner of the Goose and Gander.
Oh, I didn't know he was a gnome. Well, I guess with a
Brickensnerd,
name
yeah.
like Brickensnerd, it was kind of a
Brickisnerd.
Brickisnerd.
Everybody calls him Brick.
Lacebeard Hammerstone.
He's such a brick. I like it. Then I don't have to pronounce something horrible with my horrible accent.
I decide to lay the axe, the king's axe, on the counter and wait.
Make sure that doesn't touch you.
He takes note of this and looks over and is like, can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering what this might be worth to you.
Or whoever.
It was the king's axe?
Yes.
Yeah. I know we did a bunch of appraising last time, but I forgot most of it.
Yeah.
King's X.
it was around 8,000.
I wrote down the
thought.
stuff I had. I don't remember anything else.
Could be wrong.
I'm just carrying it. It's the party stuff, but we have no scratch.
Well, let me look it over really quick. Where did
I chime in. I say it's magical, by the way. It's a bane weapon, even. Masterwork, of course, since it has to be magical.
Not only that, it's pretty awesome. Just saying.
There is that.
There's the diplomacy check from the halfling. It's pretty awesome.
Want me to make
Throws
one?
that-
I can make one.
Yeah, you can make one if you want.
All right. It wasn't very high. It was a 12. I'm guessing that doesn't influence it either way.
I'll add, since I was chiming in too. Let's
How have I
see.
still not put that into my notes?
I don't know.
Well, are you looking to sell this thing? Is that what you're looking at, or just looking for general value?
If the
My
price is
diplomacy
right,
my diplomacy was 22 on that for my little chiming in on its properties and trying to sell it up a bit.
if the price is right, we're definitely interested in selling.
Well, let's see. It's your usual. It's definitely a standard size battle axe and magical properties. Do you know which magical properties?
Yes,
Well-
it's a bane weapon.
A
And
bane of
it's-
what?
Humans actually. Kind
Whoa!
of.
Who would make one of those? That's rather nasty.
Some kobolds.
I
Is
don't know.
who we got it off of.
If the people aren't planning to use it, which would be wise, you might be able to sell it to some sort of collector, perhaps, or... I mean, you've got connections, right? Surely you'd know somebody who'd be interested in such a fine specimen of a weapon like this.
Well, I think that I could probably give you, I would say about 2,150 gold pieces for it.
Sense motive roll from Jocko. It botched. Never mind.
Do the same since Jocko and I were both teaming up on the selling thing here. My sense motive was only. Let's see. I gotta look at my bonus again. 15.
Well, you don't sense anything either way, really.
Well, I
When we
appreciate
appraised
that.
it,
2,100. Surely we can do better than that.
Well,
it's a little low to me.
well, that's how much I can buy it for.
Uh-huh.
Possibly that in a trade.
You know,
I
this
hear you're
was the
selling healing potions.
Oh
Is that
yes,
correct?
yes. Well, I actually had an overstock shipment come in, and I am overstocked. So I am giving a special deal right now that all of my heal light wound potions are 15% off.
which makes
15.
them.
Well, normally they're 50 gold pieces.
Oh, I see.
Wait a minute. Are you the party that saved all those kids?
Now we are.
That's
Oh,
right.
I've heard of you. Oh, I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Oh, you know what? You know, if we're doing that for the town, I'll actually bump that up to 20% off. But I've got to impose the limit that it's 2 apiece. That's the limit for everybody.
Well,
That's 40
What I'm-
gold, you said?
So that would be 40 gold for you. It's 1 day only. I'm selling through them really quick.
well, actually, what I'm interested in, that would be good. Let's make if it's possible, I'm interested in an agile breastplate. Have you got one?
Oh, I don't have any breastplates. I'm sorry. I don't get enough. Nothing magical, at least.
Well, an agile breastplate isn't magical. It's just well made.
Oh, well, the armory shop over at Low Market would probably have what you're looking for.
Hmm.
Do you have some sort of magical recording device? I'll give you a free endorsement.
A magical
com-
recording device.
Yeah, I could say something like, I'm Commander Jocko, and this is my favorite store in the Falcon's Hollow Citadel.
I'm not sure if I know a specific item that does that.
Well, if you ever come across one, I'll be glad to give you an endorsement.
What?
Well, what I'd like to do, sir, is confer with my friends and see what they would need, because the cash is a good offer, I'm sure, but we would need something more. Maybe we could work out a deal on potions and cash.
Oh, well, very well. Let me know if you need anything else. I also have Alchemist Fire, Antitoxins, and I've also got a Petrified Pseudo-Dragon and a few Taxidermy Nixies. They're all the rage this season.
Taxidermy Nixies. Would you be interested in wooden pixies?
You gave that
You
away.
mean the one
no,
that
no,
you
no,
gave
no.
to
A
the Dragon?
taxidermied Nixie.
I know. Oh, Nixie, not Pixie. Sorry, I get those confused.
Oh,
I
That's
love
a
the gnome
Nixie.
voice.
Oi, Noom.
Don't you say oi.
I've just got one question for you. I just want you to say something for me. Can you
Oh.
say this?
yeah,
Just say it. Don't
what's that?
don't nobody see the wizard, not nobody, not know how. Go ahead. I just want
What
you
are
to
you
say-
talking about, a wizard?
Just a
Are,
first
are you a wizard?
I'm a
He is,
sorcerer.
actually.
So
Careful,
I
he
guess I
sets
don't
this
see
slap.
no wizard or something that you were just saying.
No, it would sound like this.
Please, give it a rest, or else it will kill our discounts or something.
Yeah, please don't torpedo our deal.
Sir Gnome, I'll take 1 healing potion, please.
All right.
I don't have any money, so here, I'm going to give you the axe. I'm going to go out. Thank you, sir, for your time. I'm going to give the axe to Retoll.
Oh,
It said if
okay.
you decide to make a deal, just get me as many healing potions you can get for me, the
Well,
2 limit,
I'm gonna,
and the cash.
I'm gonna step to the side with Boric and maybe whoever else in the party, just kind of the side and
I'll
quietly
come
say,
up too.
I'll say, gentlemen, I think we can get better for this axe. I believe it appraised for around 8,000. We could get at least 4 for it. I believe. I'd like to
could
get
at
at least.
We could, instead of
Am I
selling it here,
wrong, Sheldon? Did we? Let me reappraise this thing. I'm trying to. Can we reappraise this? I'm trying to remember what it was because
We
Well,
might-
I'll tell you what the rules say. The rules say that when you appraise something, that more appraisals yield the same result.
I will
okay,
tell
so
you
we
this, though.
appraise it again from last time, whatever it was. Do you have that written down?
I didn't write it down for what I told you guys. I thought
I
that
the stuff
I
I
wrote down
had,
all
I
the stuff for
down-
my equipment. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Or Ron, did you write anything down for that one? I
I'm
swear it was
looking.
around 8,000.
Here's what I'll say. I'll say, gents, we could probably get a better deal if we sold it to, the actual weapons and armor guy instead of just the general store gnome.
I agree. This guy's just selling potions and stuff. So I mean, I'm just gonna grab a potion since it's 10 gold off. We might as well save a little money, and I don't really need that many potions. But it's good for emergencies.
Well,
So
I
I'm
think the
gonna-
rest of us could use potions in case you encounter an emergency, if you know
I
what I
don't-
mean.
I don't have any cash. Not anything that would.
We hopefully,
Mm,
You know, really, this is what it boils down to. This jeweled clasp I had, it didn't appraise as anything, did it?
no, that wasn't magical. It was just some whatever it is for the gem. I would think.
Well, I'll ask him what this is worth. I go back over, sir. What is this worth to you?
the
The jeweled clasp.
The emerald is the emerald clasp. Yeah, see if you can get some potions for that. That'd be good.
well, let me take a look at that. Are you looking to sell it?
Yes, sir.
I can give you 50 gold pieces for it.
50.
What about these gold bracelets? And I'll hand him one of my gold bracelets. Be like, what do you make of this?
This bracelet. Again, you're looking to sell this.
I am. I mean, I look pretty enough. I don't need any more bracelets.
I'll say yeah. I
I can-
agree. Let's try to sell some smaller stuff for some potions right now. That's a good idea, gentlemen.
And speaking of pretty, what do you think of me tiara?
Well, first the bracelets. I can give you 10 pieces for one of the bracelets. That tiara. 40 gold pieces.
Oh,
Just trade
Well,
them for a potion.
The jeweled clasp. Can I get 2 potions for this?
Well, I believe that I said that jeweled clasp I could give you 54, so
Well,
I
that-
could give you 1 potion and then the change.
That'd be worth it. Thank you.
All right. So he takes the clasp and gives you 10 gold pieces and the potion.
What about these little gold rings? What do you reckon they're worth?
I can give you 5 gold pieces for each of them.
Right then. So if it's 10 per bracelet and 5 per gold ring, that would mean 10, 20, 30. Right. Well, if I give you these 3 bracelets and these 10 gold rings, that will equal out to 80 gold pieces, and I'll take 2 healing potions, and we'll call it square. What do you say?
Oh, that sounds excellent.
Let's do it. Rock
Oh,
on.
thank you very much.
Come again.
Hey.
Oh, so do I have this? You handed me that axe now. I guess I should add it to my inventory.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it? Battle axe.
Human
And
Bane and
it's-
battle axe. +1 Human Bane battle axe.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, was there anything else that I could do for you fine people?
What
That's
is
all
that
for me,
weight, by
sir.
the way,
Thank you.
Ron?
What's that?
Do you have the? What was the weight on that?
It's a standard size battle axe, so
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you just had it in front of you right there.
no.
I'll look it up. It's fine.
6 pounds.
Thanks, Sheldon.
I'm going to step away a moment while y'all are doing things.
Okay. So what's the party doing?
I'm going to suggest to Rito that we go down to the weapons shop and see if we can get a better deal for the axe.
Sure. Well, we can do that before it gets too late.
All right,
I'll
so the
follow them.
Wait
Okay,
for
the-
me.
so on the map,
Well, yeah,
this
that's
area
right.
where the 4 is at,
Mm-hmm.
did that ping?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is where the low market is at. And so there's just stalls that are set up, temporary stalls and that kind of thing.
Low
Okay.
market. Oh,
I'm going to use my local knowledge to figure out who the best person to sell it to is.
All right.
And that is 19.
Okay, the market is down here, but there's also the high market, which generally is a little bit more expensive, which is up this hill and up where Creed Manor and Vade Tower and the Lumber Consortium, where
Right.
their places are at.
Hey, Rito, if we go up
Yes.
to the high market, we might be able to get a better price for that thing. These low markets just for schmucks.
Okay. Yeah, they got more money up there, so we should try that.
Oi, let's do it. Hey, Blaze, you coming, Maeve?
Sure.
All right, and as I'm walking, so I'm walking with Maeve and Blazebeard and Jocko, right?
Yeah, and presumably Boric. I just couldn't ask him because Ron said.
Yeah,
Borix following us.
presume he's
Okay.
with you.
So I'm gonna kind of keep my voice down. I'm gonna be like, tonight at the dinner, I just
Wait.
want to make sure everyone is on the same page. We don't want to burn any bridges while we're in town. So no setting things on fire, no stealing stuff, no making nuisances of ourselves.
What if it's
If we-
only one bridge?
No burning anything tonight. Tonight we need to
Okay.
make some money.
Okay.
Okay? It's for the good of the group. Let's try to work as a team. We've been learning to do this lately, and I'm not used to working with such odd company. But
Oi.
we did get through that and get all the kids out alive. I think we're an okay team so far.
I think we made a good team. I mean, with
I'll just keep my mouth shut then.
Way to keep your mouth shut right there.
Rito's trying to make some peace with the group.
now, don't you worry, Mister Half Orc. I'll be on my best behavior, which, as you'll notice, is a lot better when a certain dwarf isn't burning things down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right, you
Of
don't.
course not.
All right.
I'm totally
Yeah,
oblivious to everything.
That's
That's
all
why.
I had to say.